Let's talk with Steve Brisendine. He made a nice donation to the Willmar Flags of Honor Veterans Memorial. And Steve, tell us your thought process when you decided to get involved and make a donation.
Well, I'll qualify that a little bit, Todd, because it wasn't Steve Brisendine, it was the Willmar Rotary Club made the donation. How we decided that, John Christensen came to our Rotary Club meeting one week in 2019 and gave us the pitch of what their hopes were for the Flags of Honor Park. And my brain got to working of, as the Park and Rec Director for years, that needed an uplift. And for a community group to come in and take that on, it was, oh, this is cool. We can do this. And I think it goes actually back to when they brought the Vietnam Wall, the traveling Vietnam Wall here, and had this idea with some leftover monies, what can we do? And I think he got together with some of these other guys like John Christensen, and then John brought the idea to our Rotary Club. And my mind got to going, well, what does Rotary do and how does that fit into our mission? And we consider Flags of Honor Park and a part of Robbins Island, and what the Rotary Club was trying to do was enhance Robbins Island. So I thought, well, what does Rotary Club do to raise funds? At that point, Rockin' Robbins came to mind, and it's like, oh shoot, we could do a Rockin' Robbins type show. And I have just the show. The Fabulous Armadillos that year had just started doing their What's Going On show, and that's the music of the Vietnam era. And I thought, well, we bring that concert to town. Rotary Club covers the cost of the concert, and then the Flags of Honor group could have the funds that are raised by selling tickets to the concert. And so we scheduled that, and of course COVID hit, and took care of that concert for the time being. We shuffled around a couple of times trying to make it happen in 2020 and couldn't do it, but we do have it scheduled for October 14th of 2021, and we're still going to go forward with that. But in the meantime, the Flags of Honor group got moving and broke ground here this spring. Well, it's hard to have a fundraiser, I think, in October necessarily around that concert for Flags of Honor. So the Rotary Club was pitched to make an upfront donation, and the board members and membership said, yes, let's make a donation of $20,000 to the Flags of Honor Park, because we think it is a community asset and a wonderful way to honor those that have served us so well.
Yeah. When you drive past the Flags of Honor Park, does it spark any memories for you or feelings?
Well, I've traveled a little bit in my day, and going to DC, and you see what takes place in the mall there, and all the people that are honored in their own park, so to speak, and whether that's World War II or Korean or Vietnam. And yes, it does stir memories of those that have served, especially the family members who have since passed. The things they did, the hardships they prevailed through to make this country what it is today, I think is what's going to be honored in that facility.
Yeah, and there's some pavers now going in too that'll really give it an update and look really nice.
Yeah, absolutely. That's kind of the icing on the cake kind of thing, and that's one way for them to raise the funds. And I think why the Rotary Club donation was so good for them is you can sell a lot of pavers and not get to $20,000. So I think the Rotary Club was very generous with what they've done with money they've raised. And I think it helped Flags of Honor people understand that we can do this. We got to put in some hard work and go find the vendors and get this project planned, and then let's go raise the funds. And they've just done a heck of a job this last year doing that.
Are veterans clubs a normal donation spot for Rotary, or was this just a special project?
I think this is a special project. Not that we would not support things around veterans initiatives by any means, as we have in the past. But a donation of this size, I think, was made possible because of the success of our Rockin' Robbins series, the fact that Flags of Honor Park is a part of Robbins Island, and much of our impetus for getting Rockin' Robbins going was to make sure that park becomes what it can be. It's been a 55-acre jewel in the middle of town that's been underutilized for decades, and now you all see what's taking place out there and all the different amenities that are there. Flags of Honor Park is just another amenity for the people to realize and enjoy, or in this case, probably some solemn thoughts and prayers and memories of what's taken place in the past.
Steve Brisendine, on behalf of the Willmar Rotary Club, thanks for that $20,000 donation, and any final thoughts?
Final thoughts are the groundbreaking was awesome, but when we dedicate the park, that's going to be really cool because I think it is such a meaningful part of the Willmar community. The Flags of Honor, what's taken place out there all these years, has been wonderful for the community and those that have served. This is just going to be a bigger and better reminder for those that have given their ultimate sacrifice.
Steve, thanks so much.
Thanks, Todd.